He murdered 6 people, all because he couldn't get a girlfriend. Hello true crime fans and welcome to Behind the Yellow Tape. Today we're delving into a tragic and disturbing case that shook the nation. The murder spree of Elliot Rodger in 2014. Elliot Rodger was born in 1991 in London but spent most of his life in California. His upbringing was marked by privilege. His father was a successful filmmaker. However, despite this seemingly idyllic background, Elliot's life was riddled with personal struggles. He had a history of social isolation and mental health issues, which ultimately shaped his worldview. As a teenager, Elliot struggled to fit in. He was bullied at school and felt rejected by his peers, especially women. These feelings of inadequacy and anger would later manifest in horrifying ways. By the time he reached his late teens, he had developed a deep-seated resentment towards women, whom he blamed for his loneliness and frustration. In 2014, Elliot began to articulate his thoughts in a chilling way. He posted videos online expressing his belief that he was entitled to love and companionship and that women were denying him this. His manifesto, titled My Twisted World, revealed his disturbing thoughts and intentions. He detailed his plans for a violent retribution against those he felt had wronged him. On the 23rd of May 2014, Elliot carried out his plan. He began the day by stabbing 3 men in his apartment, all of whom were his roommates. Then he drove to Isla Vista, a college town near the University of California, Santa Barbara. Armed with a semi-automatic handgun, he began firing at random people on the street, killing 3 more individuals. Witnesses described the chaos that ensued. People were screaming, running for cover, and trying to make sense of the violence erupting around them. Elliot's rampage lasted only a few minutes, but it left a lasting impact on the community. He ultimately turned the gun on himself, ended his own life, after claiming 6 victims and injuring 14 others. In the aftermath, the case sparked a national conversation about mental health, gun control, and misogyny. Elliot Rodger's actions were not just those of a troubled individual. They raised questions about societal attitudes towards masculinity and entitlement. Many were horrified by the way he felt justified in his actions, believing he was the victim. In the years since, his story has been referenced in discussions about similar incidents, often highlighting the importance of addressing mental health issues and the influence of online communities in radicalising individuals. Elliot Rodger's case remains a somber reminder of how unchecked anger and resentment can lead to tragic outcomes, and the need for understanding and compassion in addressing these issues. Thank you for listening today, and remember, stay behind the yellow tape.